What's up everyone, Biz Madly here once again with another video for you all. And in today's video, we'll be going over the best print-on-demand company for your Shopify store. Now before we go on, be sure to subscribe, comment down below, and like this video. Now, print-on-demand, I've been making a bunch of print-on-demand videos, and I hope you all have been enjoying them. So, there are different print-on-demand companies. You probably heard of Printful, Printify, Customcat, T-Launch, Gear Launch, Teespring, and different companies like that. And so in today's video, I will discuss the top ones and which one should you choose, and just the pros and cons to each one. Now I'll be reading the different stats off of different websites, so I hope you all enjoy it. Now there are two types of print-on-demand companies. There are the ones that are like self-containing, where they do everything. They even have your website ready for you, or a little bit less than that, where you have your own website, but you just use their company to make the product and ship out the product. And so a company like Teespring, they make your website for you, right? And customers are buying your t-shirts from Teespring on your account, right? And so it's not like Shopify where you have your own website and you're using a print-on-demand application like Customcat or Printful, but on Teespring, they own like emails. So that's a big drawback for people. But you don't have to worry about opening your own website and designing it, because Teespring is already a well-known company, so that can be used to your advantage if you want to do that. But for me, long term, I would rather have my own website, build this reputation and brand from there on, so I can have my own customers, my own email list, and work from there. Now, a good representation is this little diagram that I found off of a website. So they're self-contained companies like Redbubble or Teespring, where you see right here, customers can see and buy products from redbubble.com or teespring.com, and they handle all the printing and shipping of the product, as opposed to Printful or Customcat, where there's no front end. Like, you don't have to go printful.com. They go to your website, okay, to buy your product, and then Printful comes in and they do the printing, shipping, and product. So they only do that. And so this is the process that I'm going to be talking about, and I have been talking about, and I prefer. This is good because Redbubble and Teespring, they're well known, so people know about them, they trust them. But here you don't get to use the information of your customers, like the emails and the different data of who's coming into your website. Redbubble and Teespring, they own all of that. Alright, so which is the best print-on-demand company? Let's go over a few of them. Now, these are some of the main ones: Printful, Customcat, Printura, T-Launch, Printify, all over print. The number two, top twos here are the most well-known ones, Printful and Customcat. I'm currently using Customcat for different reasons. And you can just sign up for different things if you just want to test out a shirt or whatnot. But in this website, the author was talking about Printful and Customcat, which is probably the top two biggest ones on Shopify right now. Customcat comes with a monthly application fee of $30 a month, but they have a lower cost per shirt and cheaper shipping. But Printful, they're closing that gap right now, and they have competitive pricing. One of the most popular print-on-demand shirts are the Gildan soft style t-shirts, and they're only for $8.95, and on Customcat they're almost $11. Customcat has a lot of other shirts that are way cheaper than $8.95. And so Customcat and Printful are going to be the two that I will be mainly talking about today. Now, the most popular print-on-demand app on Shopify is Printful. So let's just really dive into Printful first. Now, Printful is, the main one that everyone knows and everyone talks about. And, they're just your basic, print on demand company. They have two warehouses in the United States. I think one in California and one in North Carolina, actually. And so, shipping, if you're shipping something to a customer on the East Coast, they'll probably ship from their North Carolina warehouse. And, if you're in the West, of course, from California. So some of Printful positives is that they, no setup costs, no monthly charges. Customcat has a monthly charge. They have a wide range of products and brands. Their quality, their print quality is just really, really good. I would say their print quality is actually better than Customcat. And then they offer manual ordering options for people who want to test out products. So that can work out really well. It's just easy to use, good reputation, and it's just an all around good company. But there are a few negatives. It's probably more on the expensive side. For example, their next level T-shirts, is $14.50 for their T-shirt, and I think on Customcat, their next level 3600 T is probably like $10 or $11, and their shipping is $5 also. And so that will save you a good $3-4, and if you're selling multiple products, that goes a long way. But they're more on the expensive side because of their reputation, and they have really good print quality. And there's no direct integration to marketplace like Etsy and Amazon, but we're talking about Shopify here, and they work extremely well. They integrate extremely well and easy with Shopify. I have tried their app, and it's really good. So overall, a good company. Now, Printura is another competitor to Printful. They're based in New York, and they have good Etsy integration, and a little bit cheaper than Printful. So their positives is it's cheaper than Printful. It has Etsy integration, whereas Printful didn't have it. No monthly charges, no setup costs, a wide range of products, and it's just easy to use. Now they have some negatives. There's no simulation products yet at the time of writing. So, and I think that's still true because no simulation products mean that you can't usually print them on products like a mug, where the material used on that is a little bit different than on T-shirts, so it's a little different. And so I guess also on Printura, their interface is just not as smooth and easy to use as Printful, and it's still a little expensive. If you're trying to sell a basic T-shirt and they're charging you $17 for the shirt and shipping. So Printura is another good one to look up, and just recognize these negatives to see if that's something you can deal with for long term. Now, Customcat, this is what I use. They're based in Detroit. So one negative drawback was that Customcat was only used with Shopify. Now, in August of 2018, I think that changed. I think now you can use them on other platforms. And so their shipping is all right. And their cheapest T-shirt, it's like a basic Gildan T-shirt, is only $6. And they still have that till this day. And I think this article was written last year of July. But yeah, and so that's amazing for a T-shirt. And they charge $5 for shipping now. It used to be $4, as you can see right here. It used to be $3.99, which is $4. But recently they added an extra $1 to it. Now with Customcat, their $6 T-shirt, it's really good, but I tried their T-shirt. It's really rough and hard. I think after 2 or 3 washes, it will get a little regular and like soft, but like straight out the box, that it feels like a cheap T-shirt. But if you're just selling basic T-shirts, that can go a long way, where your customer base doesn't care really about the quality and they just want a fun looking T-shirt. That could work. Now, as you can see, their next level 3600 t-shirt does come at $11, which I was stating earlier. And so right now it still stands at 11 right now. And on top of that, their shipping is now $5. So you'll be looking at more $15.99, $16, you know. And so that's still cheaper than Printura and Printful. And they said the shipping times are 2 and 3 days. Like, they process order 2 and 3 days, then they ship it out. And so your shipping is probably more like, I would say, 7 to 9 days. And so 2 to 3 days is just for them processing the order, printing it on the t-shirt and packing it up and then sending it out. And so they have a big product choice. So they include a lot of sportswear, jackets, hats, bags, pet accessories, and more. And so that's a really good thing, you know, because I do believe Customcat is actually with another company. I forgot the company's name. That it's just a regular t-shirt business. Like, they have a lot of people that they sell t-shirts to, like a lot of companies they sell basic t-shirts to. And so they created a print-on-demand company from that. And so they do have all these other clothing items that they can use to their disposal for print-on-demand. You know, and they have the Facebook group that I joined, really helpful, and, you know, just really good. Now, there are some negatives. They do have a monthly cost to them, $30 a month. But you can install up to 3 Shopify stores. You know, with that $30 plan. Right now, Shopify only. I don't know if it's the same right now or if it's different, but yeah. So no sublimation t-shirt printing right now is another big thing. Okay. And so yeah, the interface is a little different. Like, Printful is just so easy to use, and their interface is so clean and pretty. It's like a nice app on an iPhone. Where Customcat, they're a little bit different. Like, it's very basic. It's very, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, it seems old style. Like, they haven't updated their app, and that's something that they really need to change to make it more clean and easy to use. And so, which print-on-demand company is good for you? So, just looking at the cost and everything, you know, you look at the cost, look at what you're trying to sell. Do you want sublimation? Do you want hoodies? Do you want sports coats and things like that? And yeah, you know, Customcat makes sense if you're selling on Shopify, Printful, and Printura. If you want to sell on other places, and there are other print-on-demand fulfillment sites to consider. T-Launch, you know, all these different places. And yeah, and another thing with these companies, they do ship internationally, so you don't have to worry about that. And so, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video and really consider the different print-on-demand companies. So be sure to subscribe, comment down below, and like this video. All right, peace.